scrolling messengers, watching adult content, playing computer games, sleeping 11 hours a day. These are all habits that I did some time ago, and I replaced it, and you're gonna replace it with these new 4 habits that I find really helpful from these thousands of habits that you see on the internet. Okay, waking up as early and as comfortable possible as you can. So basically, I've been sleeping my whole life till 9 or 10, even 11 at the holidays, and I was thinking that it's absolutely okay compared to my friends that were waking up at fucking 1 or 12 o'clock. And when I started watching these influencers on YouTube, like popular successful entrepreneurs, I started feeling desperate when I realized that they were waking up at 6, at even 5, 4 o'clock, and I really changed my mind and waking up time after it. So why do we need to wake up early? Basically, it's kind of healthy for our brain, and you know that, and we need to complete our work when we woke up. Think that we have some brain points throughout the day, and we have the highest points right in the morning, and don't waste them on something unimportant. Go and try to complete what's the most important for you. Maybe if you're learning English, it will be good if you woke up and started nailing it, learning something, watching podcasts. You get it, bro. On my example, I reduced 2 hours of sleep, so I'm waking up now at 6 or 7. Basically now it's 7, and I'm going to bed 1 or 2 hours earlier. It was 11, now it's 9:30, 10, and something like that. Go try and implement this, and actionable step for you. Basically try to go to bed 30 minutes earlier and wake up 30 minutes earlier. Some tips for you: maybe you should turn your phone into reading mode, sleeping mode. You know, my phone actually is white and black after 8 with something, and it's really helpful for my eyes. I don't feel some pain. I feel absolutely comfortable because I'm reading on this phone. Maybe you have watched Hamza's video and you think about, oh, maybe I should wake up at 3:40 also, but really think about your circadian rhythm when it's comfortable for you. Maybe you will be sleep deprived if you will be waking up at 3:40. Just try and go to bed as early as you can, then wake up as early as you can without alarm. Then it will be your comfortable time. Second habit, walking for at least 30 minutes every day with some educational content. Basically, you can walk every day after school or something like that for at least 30 minutes to refresh your brain. You know that walking itself is very helpful, especially when you're a little bit fat and you need to burn your fat, but you don't want to run. You don't want to wake up and do some 1-hour cardio, and it will be the greatest that you can do right now. And basically you can walk with some music, or you can put some educational content, podcasts, educational YouTube videos, maybe audiobooks. I can recommend you some good podcasts that are now everywhere. Huberman Lab, he's talking about science, neuroscience, how these neuromodulators work, how this works, and a deep dive with Ali Abdaal, Alex Hormozi, Tim Ferriss. These are the greatest. Walk every day for at least 30 minutes to get your step count for every day, and to get some knowledge while you're walking. And it's very good to maintain your knowledge and even upgrade it. On my example, I'm going to walk for at least an hour and I'm always turning on some podcast, and I'm turning around the fucking city, and I think it's very helpful for you. You can try it whenever you want, just go. Maybe you need to go to the shop or take the trash bag and go for 15 minutes. Just try and feel it. You can walk, you can make your walk even in the morning before the work. Actually now I went for a walk and accidentally I decided to record this video for you, and I feel that walking in the morning helps you to see the sunlight. I'll talk about next video, but maybe you've heard that viewing sunlight right in the morning is very helpful. Huberman proved it with his scientific studies, and actually I also try to combine walking with cold shower and eat the frog task that I've mentioned in the Hamza's protocol. Basically walk in the morning for some time, as I do right now, and after you did it, try to complete your work after taking a cold shower. It's fucking beast combo that I do every day, and walking with cold shower can boost up your working for 2 times. You will be productive 2 times better. That's my recommendations. Yeah, third one, reading before you go to bed for at least 15 minutes. Maybe you're now reading, maybe you're already reading some book, and you read it when you can, at the day, at the midday, but I would strongly recommend you to read it before you go to sleep, because I think that I can't fall asleep now without reading for at least 30 minutes some interesting book. I would say that do not read some strong philosophical books before you go to sleep to feel burdened and these thought processes. I just want to relax and a bit chill before I go to sleep, and this really helps me fall asleep. I get interested, and that's awesome for overall health. Basically, I'm reading Stephen King's novels before I go to sleep, and I have these strong philosophical educational books that I'm reading at the day when my brain works well. In the morning, if I want, put your phone also on this reading mode, this white-black mode. Really great for your eyes. Don't harm them, because you know I read in the dark room with a little light out there. My parents are watching something, and this light helps me to not kill my eyes completely. And just read for 15-20 minutes. Read something that interests you before you go to bed, to improve your sleep and to improve your reading skills. I started reading for 5 minutes just to get this in habit, and then it went 10, 15, 20, 30, and now it's solid 30 minutes. Taking cold or conscious shower before you complete your work. Basically, I'm now taking shower for 1 year consistently, or even more, and I think that it's the greatest habits that you can see from influencers that are telling you 12 habits to change your life. And I think that the last habit, taking cold shower before you can complete your work, can increase your productivity during your work 2 times. And why is that? Because cold shower increases your dopamine for 260%. If you can't imagine that, when you're watching porn, you're feeling that amount of happiness, that picks up a dopamine, but it's dopamine when you're watching adult content will decrease by this amount of percent, and then goes lower than your base level. But when you're taking cold shower, your level goes high, and it goes to base level or even higher. So imagine that you're becoming happier. Your state level goes higher. And that's why I take it. Also, it brings a lot of energy. If you're okay with cold shower, instantly just go and take it for 10 seconds. 10 seconds is absolutely okay when at the beginning. After it, you can increase it till 1 minute, I guess, because if you take cold shower higher than 1 minute, it's no longer will benefit you. And if it's kind of uncomfortable for you in the beginning, take conscious shower. It's just you're taking common shower, hot, for some minutes, then you switch on the cold and take it for 10 seconds. 10 seconds will be okay. Then you make these switches, hot, cold, for as long as you can, and end it on the cold shower, on the cold water. Because if you ended up being on the hot, you will feel like this. You're so warmy, you don't want to do anything, you're so comfy. Just end it on a cold and you'll get so much energy. I can give you one bonus habit that I do every single day without loose tricks, and it's not as important as others, but listening to music every day for at least 30 minutes is very helpful. And maybe you have heard of or seen some of YouTubers that are talking about music detox. Basically, you're not listening to music for some period of time, and I thought that it would help me in some degree, but after I started listening to music every day, I felt that it's absolutely not my cup of tea. Actually, Huberman posted podcast on the topic of music, and he said that listening to your favorite type of music every day for at least 30 minutes will help you increase your happiness and your creativity, brain working function. And I absolutely agree with it, because I listen to my favorite music when I walk, but I don't want to listen to some podcasts. I'm not in this state of knowledge getting feeling, and in these moments I turn on my best music or classical music. I started listening to it, and I feel that it's really relaxing sometimes. Actually, I'm using classical music with reading before I go to sleep, and it's fucking beast combo when it's combined. You feel like you're going to sleep right now, but the book is so interesting that you can't stop reading it. And just try to maybe you're already listening it every day. Just remind you that it's very helpful, and don't forget to listen to it when you have your free time. You've already seen these million habits that you can implement, Pomodoro technique and this shit, make up your bed. And why I gave you only 4 habits and why I implemented only 4 habits? Because if you can see, a lot of people meditate and a lot of people gratitude journal, but why it doesn't work for me? Because I feel like meditation doesn't help me. I feel some sort of relaxation, but I can reach this state without meditation at all. And I guess that it's absolutely okay if you can't implement this habit, because I can't implement meditation because my home environment is similar to crowded people at the center. Everyone is at home, and I just can't meditate without interruptions. And maybe you have some of interruptions for another habits. Maybe you can read at the midday, and just choose habits that you feel like doing, that you that you can implement, and you will do it every fucking day, because habits habits are integrating in your life for 21 days approximately. Go and do that, and when you feel like doing it every day, it will become a habit. So gratitude journal doesn't help you, because I feel grateful without it. Just ask some questions, or do I care about my parents, or to be correct, am I taking care about my parents right now? Am I I'm feeling grateful for my parents, that they raised me, that they're giving me money every day when I go to school, and so on. I ask these questions every day, and I feel that gratitude journal is not necessary.
See you in the next video.